Hello and welcome to this new episode. I hate this new one. Oh, next thing that kind of annoys me is, as you see here on my Xbox One, this is, you can see this. This is what is known as the video editor in Xbox One. Turn this thing off. Stop focusing on that, hopefully. And the video editor on it is kind of weird because there's some videos that I recorded, one particularly I found, that the audio got fucked up somehow. There's like a montage of games where like 3 videos, the audio is kind of off and you don't hear I'm sniping, you don't hear my sniper shots. It's odd. Same with this Far Cry 4, I guess they were all the same audio aspects. It's like the audio was off from the video. And it had nothing to do with my program, because if you look at all the other videos, the audio is okay. Because I was using the editor on Xbox One to edit it shorter so I can put it on my video editor and do even less editing if need be. Helps. But somewhere between editing it and uploading it to the OneDrive, where those videos go if you want to download on your computer and do video editing on your computer, montages, whatever. Somewhere between either uploading it to there and downloading it to my computer, the audio got screwed up, and I'm assuming somewhere at the video editor and uploading it. And it's annoying. Now the aspects of it that's kind of weird, I would say annoying, it's just odd, is wording in the video editor, because if you want, you can like share it on your Xbox One for your friends and other people to see, and you can like name the, and it's a short amount of wording you can use, which is odd, I hate, but the thing is that is the wording, because there was like a video on Minecraft I'm showing here right now, where a creeper comes up to my window in my house and just peeks in like, "Hi!" And the way I wanted to name that clip was Heidi Ho Neighbor, or Hi Neighbor, Heidi Ho Neighbor from Tim Allen, Home Improvement. If you haven't seen it, it's a good show, if you can. A lot of shit on TV right now. Besides the point. I wanted to say it like "Hi Neighbor," but the word "neighbor" was unusable on there for some reason. I didn't understand, because it's a non-biased word. It's not insulting in any way. It's not more like it's a just an understanding even word. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Sorry. But it's a word that you just use, freely for the most part. That's my neighbor. I didn't understand why I can't use that word. Odd. Another thing was, there was a video clip here I'm showing of like me and an enemy kill each other. Battlefield 4, playing a game. And he's just walking around, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I kill him, but he's walking, so I thought, funny, The Walking Dead. So, and first I don't word it The Walking Dead, I worded it Walking Dead, and that was unusable. Then I worded it The Walking Dead, which was usable, which I can understand with the show, but how is it there much of a difference between the being added on or not? It was odd to me. Really, really odd. Another thing that really annoys me is downloaded games freezing on my Xbox One, because that's a thing that's really happening mostly now, is that you can download games from their servers onto your console and play it that way. I mean, that's how you use a PC for the most part, because hard copies for PC are still kind of a thing, but mostly you just don't need to. It's easier. It's pretty much the same space almost. And here on Battlefield Hardline, twice in a row I had game freeze, which is odd. It's a downloaded game, so you're curious, why is it freezing? Because I've had like a ton of other games just sometimes freeze, sure, but it's odd. Why is it happening is my curiosity of why. Because it's a hard copy that you can understand freezing, because it has to deal with the disk and possibly scratches or whatever, things happening that way. It's understandable. But a downloaded straight version shouldn't freeze unless it has to deal with the console, and that's not the case sometimes, because, like I said, I was trying to play Hardline, went in, played around a bit, froze, like, god damn it, that's, quit out the game, restart it, get back in. It happened again. Just annoying as hell. And the other thing with Battlefield that I kind of find annoying that I think they can fix, like have an option to, I guess, is with the kill cam. Now, if you don't know what with the Battlefield kill cam, it's different from the Call of Duty kill cam, because the Call of Duty kill cam is basically showing you how you died, where you came from, so you can get a lot of information on what's going on and possibly relate it to your teammates if you couldn't figure it out from what happened. Like if a guy knifed you, you pretty much sure like he's in my area, kill him. But if you got sniped and you don't know where you got sniped from, it'll show you where you got sniped from, unless it's in a hardcore game mode, either or with, even a Battlefield with being having hardcore. You can never know where they killed you, which is kind of cool. But with the Battlefield, just regular aspects, you see where the enemy is, whether he's alive or dead. And in this aspects of time, you're being allowed to be revived by your teammates, which is understandable. But there are a few game modes where that is not allowed. Like in Battlefield 4 with gun game. I think there's even the new Battlefield Hardline, their first and kill confirmed. I think it's called something else, but whatever. You're not be able to be revived because what's the point? You just died and there's your token. Boom, you're dead. But they still have that kind of kill cam aspects of it, which is annoying hell, which I can understand. But then they have the other aspects, is like when you're in your menu and you have this certain time before you can spawn back in, and it's always different. Now there's understandable reasons why sometimes it's different. Like say you accidentally killed your teammate, it happens, especially when it's hardcore. But there's just, it's weird on how random it is sometimes. It makes no sense. And I think they need to fix that. Something with the next Battlefield they need to fix is that time before you can spawn back in. And if you've played Battlefield, you know what I mean. Now, other things that annoy me recently with the gaming, let's see, snipers. Sniper rifles mainly in what I'm talking about is, especially with Call of Duty. With sniper rifles, you expect a certain amount of hit with it, power and what it does, and pretty much, killing the person. But especially with Call of Duty, it is pretty much a random number generated aspects of what damage you're going to do to the person. That's, a headshot, instant kill. But I've found where I've been shot once by an enemy, in the chest area from 50 yards away. He kills me, one hit, boom. But I'm 5 feet from somebody and I shoot him in about the same area and I take down half their health, 75%. It's annoying on this randomness of what happens, and it needs to end, it needs to stop, it needs to be fixed. Because it's a sniper rifle. It is a powerful shooting item. Battlefield kind of does it sometimes. It's stupid and annoying, but you need to understand, it's a sniper rifle. It's made to be a one-hit kill, especially from the chest here upwards. Arm shooters, maybe. I can understand random with that, but possibly with the legs, you probably should at least 2 hit them, foot, But with say the chest up, you have from here to here. Everything is needed to survive in those areas for the most part. I mean, rarely will you ever just get shot in an area that it just goes perfectly and hits nothing needed. In reality, that is. But in the aspects of the game, this area should be a one-hit kill from pretty much any distance. I can understand maybe not from, say, if you play Battlefield, a huge distance away, because it's called Battlefield Wars, and they're huge field to battle in. It's big, huge battles. If you get, shot around that area from a huge, long distance, maybe it should kill you instantly, but do some damage. Headshot will always kill you. Should. But it's annoying when, you have a bolt action, high power sniper rifle that you shoot somebody 5 feet away, right here, and it gets you a hit marker. What the fuck? I've been shot from a farther distance, same weapon, in the same area, dead instantly. Makes no sense. It's something that needs to be fixed in these shooters, period. Because, hit markers, it's from aspects of that ratio should not happen ever. It's annoying how it's becoming. I lost my train of thought there on other things. With also dealing with shooting of hitting people. Something that I think is kind of getting fixed that still kind of needs to get fixed. That issue is the hitbox of the player. I think it has mostly to do with the coding of lag and just lag itself, because you're connected to somebody farther away, which is another kind of issue that I tie in with it, is, the fact that sometimes, especially with the old games, like, I can shoot right at the person, nothing, not a single hit. And it's like their hitbox is like a tiny little dot right here you gotta hit. And they turn, they don't even hit me, it's all going this way. But yet, they still kill me, they actually hit me, but it's, passing by me. Because my hitbox is like half the fucking map. It's annoying. It was kind of an issue early on, but I think it's getting better. Because the hitbox should always be the player aspects, and the main issue in not being able to hit somebody 9 times out of 10 nowadays is it's lag. Now, it has nothing usually, kind of doesn't have to do with coding of the game. And the basic way the games are going now with these shooters is that it's all skill based. It's skill based. Like, I kind of want skill based for the most part. I want connectivity, because skill based won't matter much if you're connected to somebody in Australia. You live in New York. The connectivity is gonna be shit, and it's gonna be hard to figure out who's hitting who, because with even dedicated servers nowadays, which is the way it needs to be with shooters. Though Call of Duty says it has it, for the most part it doesn't. Because if you know what a dedicated server is, it's pretty much it's the server that's running the game. And I think I'm probably just shooting out my ass here. Apologize if I am. And it's like, that's not how it is. I'll say, that's just my thought of what it is. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just giving up my assumption of what it is. And for the most part, it's the better way to have connectivity with dedicated servers, in which you would not see what is known as a host migration. Because with the host migration, it's pretty much saying, this person and their connectivity in this area is the strongest, the best, so we're all connecting to his area. Again, that's my assumption. Not saying that's how it is, but that's what I think it is from what videos I've probably heard. Yeah. But for the most part, dedicated servers are better than host their game wise, because with hosting the game, if the host has a shitty connection, because they say it's like we're connected to the best connection, not always, because sometimes the host isn't the best connection, or they quit out, so it's got a host migrate to somebody else, and it's not always going to connect to somebody else who has a good connection. It's all random again. It's straight up random. So that's why dedicated servers are better. But it's hard to say. Some games are using it to the best advantage or not. With Battlefield, you really don't see that much with host migration. I think they have more of a dedicated server aspects than they do, hosts. So that's something I think needs to kind of get fixed, though. It's like I ranted on past the point of what I was saying. The point is, I'd rather have better connectivity. Connect to somebody who has a good connection or like close to me, because we can connect better that way, than having just straight skill. Because that's what most of the shooters are going now. It's like it's a skill based connectivity. I don't like that. That's not cool. Because it's like you connect to people with the same kind of skill base as you. It's cool, but when you're all lagging and it's getting all fucked up, it's not helping anybody at all. Not one bit. You need to first do the connectivity, then the skill. That'll be more of a good way to have the game play that I want than the way it's been working. It's just my opinion. Not saying that's fact again. My opinion. I've been ranting a long time. I might cut this up into 2 videos because it's about going on for 40 minutes here. So 2 20-minute videos, or possibly like 3 10-minute videos. We'll see, because I have to cut it up for certain audio areas. I thank you for watching. This is probably going to be dubbed over all the videos. Yeah. I thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. Please like and subscribe. Good day.